How's it going? And on today's episode, we're going to take a look at ESP guitars. Everyone, how's it going? Well, it's a little late at night, and I figured what better way to kind of wrap up the day than, do some guitar shopping. So on today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at all the brand new 2025 guitars that ESP/LTD has for us. And at any time, if you like this video, you like this kind of content, let me know down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun, cool stuff that you can do for free. And in the meantime, we're just going to hang out tonight. We're going to look at some awesome guitars, and yeah, we're just going to have some fun. So one of the things that I'm going to do a little bit different, I have kind of looked at some of these guitars that you're seeing on the screen here. And what I want to do is I want to choose at least one guitar. I'll say there's probably like the top three, and from the top three, I'm going to choose one. And, maybe sometime down the road, we might be able to get this guitar on the channel. So enough about me. Let's go ahead and start doing some window shopping. So we're here on the ESP main page. These are all the new guitars for 2025. And the theme that we are seeing is single pickup. So this is an interesting concept. I know a lot of players like just the one pickup, and I've been kind of curious as to why that is. Now, some may say that's just due to the fact that they don't use the other pickup, and that's perfectly fine. But to see main manufacturers, especially brands like ESP and LTD, to really push the single pickup, there's something to this. So it was said that by having only one pickup in the guitar, there's less magnetic pull from the neck pickup, which in turn allows the tone quality and the magnetic pull to be greater from just the bridge pickup. So in essence, what they're trying to say is by eliminating a whole nother pickup from there, you're getting a lot better sound quality from just having the one pickup. Now, I am no scientist, I'm no electrician or anything like that, but maybe this is something that Glenn would like to try and do. I don't know if he's done a video on just doing a single pickup versus two pickups, but anyways, on to the video. So right off the bat, we have some gorgeous baritones with some Everbridges. We got a couple new signature models, and a lot of these have already kind of been showcased. Like we have the new Willie Adler Warbird. This thing looks so cool. I don't remember when the last version of his signature guitar came out, but I know it's been a good couple of years, so it was due for an update. Now, one of the things I think that's different from this version than his previous one is that I think his previous one only had EMG pickups. I don't think he was with Fishman just yet. But one of the cool things that I like about this guitar, and it's different, is that you see this beautiful, black and gold like outline, and then on the back you have this uncovered maple neck. Now, I have to go on and say that as of right now, maple necks are kind of my favorite, and that's all due to the Sean Long Charvel that I have. I played the living daylights out of that thing ever since I got it. It's probably my most played guitar out of 2024. But anyways, back to this. So this is something that's kind of interesting because you see this gorgeous top, this nice design that he has, and on the back it's just kind of stripped down. So I really appreciate that. And of course, one of the big things that we're getting with this guitar are his signature Fishman pickups with the gold top. One I really want to look at. There's two on this first page that I want to take a look at, and the first one is this up here, this AW-XJ7 baritone Evertune. There is something about this guitar that I just love about this. And I think it's just the way that the black and gold just meshes so well. And with the sandblasted ash body, I believe that is. Yep, or swamp ash with maple top. Yeah, so this is so cool. It's just different. So you got we got a 27-inch scale body swamp ash, which is actually one of my favorite type of guitars. Madagascar ebony board. That's just so awesome. It's a thin U construction on the neck, which I don't know if you can really see that. And you got 24 jumbo stainless steel frets, locking tuners, an Evertune bridge with the gold saddles, a DiMarzio deactivator 7 and push pull. That is, oh, that's cool. I mean, this right here, I love this look. I don't know if maybe adding just a little bit more gold would make it pop a little bit more. Like, I don't know if maybe gold tuners or maybe just like gold screws around here, just to kind of give it, you know, just a little bit more accent. But let me know what you think. All right, the other guitar that I really like, which is kind of interesting because I don't know, you let me know if you saw this coming or not. The one I really want to talk about is this one here, this vintage natural guitar. Let's read this. All right, so this is the LTD CS2. It's a signature series guitar from Caleb Chameau, founder, songwriter, and producer of the rock band Beartooth. So I've heard of Beartooth. I listen to a lot of their songs. I don't know who Caleb is, but this guitar is just, this is so awesome. I mean, it looks so classy and clean. I mean, look at that with the gold hardware. Obviously, there's a theme. I'm a huge sucker for gold hardware, but this just looks so nice. I don't know what is about it, especially with this nice top that it has. It just looks so clean. I don't know if the back is glossed or not, or if it's just kind of that wood material. All right, so here we go. So it's a construction. It's a neck through, 25.5 scale length, mahogany body, quilted maple top, 3-piece mahogany for the neck. That's okay. That's pretty good. Madagascar ebony. That's crazy. I did not see that. This has to be the one time that this fretboard and, you know, Madagascar ebony kind of fooled me. I thought it was just straight ebony. All right, going down. All right, the finish is vintage natural, which is gorgeous. All right, neck construction is that thin U, 22 jumbo stainless steel frets. So not you know, again, it's not the baritone that we just saw, but that's still really awesome. That has stainless steel frets. Hardware is gold, locking tuners. The bridge is a Godot tome and tailpiece. I've played a couple of these before. Not my favorite, but I mean, if that's the only thing that I don't like about it, hey, it is what it is. All right, Seymour Duncan, quarter pound and for the neck and the bridge, custom 14 with gold cover. Nice. Let's see your electronic layout, volume, push pull, and toggle switch. Oh man, yeah, this looks so, it just looks so classy. I love it. I absolutely love this one. Going on to the second page. All right, so here we got some more brighter color guitars, a couple more pointier guitars, and yeah, I'm loving some of these color schemes that really are popping out compared to everything else. But for this one, let's stick with my bread and butter. Let's go with some of these pointy guitars. So let's check out this gorgeous black and gold. I don't know if this classifies itself as a black beauty, but this looks amazing. So this is Mike. I'm not going to try and butcher that last name. This is Mike, his new signature guitar from the band Darkest Hour. A really good guitar player for sure. And this is his second rendition. I think that his first one was, instead of black, it was white. I don't know if the hardware was gold or if it was black, but this thing looks so nice. It looks very classic. Again, just coming out with that one pickup. Now here's something that's a little bit different. I think it's kind of a theme with some brands, but this is actually James Hetfield's bridge pickup. So it's not his own signature pickup. It's James Hetfield, which he gives credit to, which I think is awesome. And if I remember correctly, I think it might be an 85. I think. Let me know down below if it's an 85 or an 81, because those are pretty much the only two. Alright, but what we have here is the neck through construction, 24 and a quarter, I think that is. Mahogany with a maple cap, 3-piece mahogany, Madagascar ebony again, 24 jumbo stainless steel frets, gold hardware, Floyd Rose 1000. There's that EMG James Hetfield brush gold. Yeah, this is so nice. Now, I do not own a Floyd. I've ever had one in my life, and I got rid of it because I just could not keep that thing in tune. But maybe this might be a thing. Alright, so the other one that kind of caught my eye on this is going to be this nice 50th anniversary from ESP/LTD. I don't know what is about this one. It's not my typical flavor of guitar, but there's something about this. I don't know if it's just like the metallic gold top that has that kind of just pops a little bit, but it's just different. I totally dig this ESP logo that it has on the top. The 50th inlay, you know, it's alright. I have guitars that have no markers or inlays on the entire fretboard, but let's see. It does have, for the pickups, Seymour Duncan Alnico 2 Pro and a Seymour Duncan Custom 14 ESP exclusive. That's interesting. Volume, tone. Who cares about tone? I don't. Push pull. Again, the thin U neck construction must be another thing that they're going for this year. But what I'm looking for is, there we go. Yep, 24 jumbo stainless steel frets. So ESP's really given us a lot this year. A lot of modern specs, which I greatly appreciate. All right, let's look at one more on this page, and you know what? Let's check out this M1000 NTBB. So this guitar kind of catches my eye because, again, the layout. It's very sleek, very nice, and let's see what it has. So, all right, we got a set through construction, 25.5 scale, body's mahogany, 3-piece maple neck, Madagascar ebony again. Let's see here, 24 extra jumbo stainless steel frets. The hardware is actually chrome. I was kind of curious. I wasn't sure if it was chrome or if it was like a brush, like distressed. Well, anyways, let's see here. Anything else? All right, neck pickup is the Fishman Influence Modern Humbucker Alnico 3. Okay, and then for the bridge, Fishman Influence Modern Humbucker Ceramic 3 voice. So I think that, I don't know if that's the typical Fishman modern setup, like how EMG normally does the 8185, but that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at this thing, get a little closer look. It's not bad. I do like this binding that it has going all the way through. Ooh, it's not glossed on the back. Kind of like that. And it's a string through construction. In a way, this also kind of reminds me a little bit of my my Schecter that I had way back when, the start of this whole channel. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. But yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. I dig it. All right, let's go to the last page and see what they have for us here. Oh, okay. Is that the same one? I guess that's an ESP. Was the first one an LTD? Oh, yeah, okay. We're not going to cover the same guitar. But, of course, there's only, what, 5 guitars here? And this one here, let's just go ahead and talk about it. This is Mick Thompson's highly anticipated guitar. This is the one that everyone has been waiting for, probably the most talked about guitar of 2025 so far, especially coming out of NAMM. It's a little bit different from what he normally plays. He just signed with ESP, and this is his first big signature guitar that's come out from the shop for all of us to purchase. So there's a lot of talk about this. There's so many specs, so many things that have been documented about this guitar. So I won't go too heavy on this, but I want to know, what do you think? Was this the right move? Now, there's a lot of reasons why Mick went this way, and he talks a great deal about it, but I don't know. I think I would like to try it and see how it feels, because I think that that's like one of the big selling points. The two big selling points for this guitar, from everything that I've heard from him say and what other people talk about, is the sound quality, especially for, you know, lower tunes like they play and drop D, and also the feel of the guitar. So let me know what you think about this. Was this something that you are excited for, or do you think that this is a very safe first release of his signature guitar, which they're going to do probably a lot more variations of? Let me know what you think. All right, now the one I definitely want to dive into is this brand new Deep Blood Moon. This is the new signature from Josh Middleton from Silosis. He was with Architects, now he's just with Silosis, and I did not see this coming. His first one had that brown and black, and now he has this Deep Blood Moon, and it looks so nice. The only thing I'm curious about is if they kind of did like maybe a little bit of this fade on the headstock, maybe. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty cool. I would definitely like to see this in a video or something. I haven't seen it. Well, he has one here. I'll check that out later. But let's see what we get. All right, so it's a bolt-on construction. So that's the first one that we have seen of these guitar sets actually a bolt-on. Everything else has been neck-through construction. So it's 25.5. It's an alder body. Nice. What's a maple top? 3-piece roasted maple. Really? Yeah, you can, gotta zoom in. I guess you can see it right here. All right, I did not notice it. I thought that this was all just one piece. All right, so 3-piece roasted maple, Madagascar ebony. Nice. The extra thin U, again, that's a little bit different. 24 extra jumbo stainless steel frets, LTD locking tuners, recessed Goto tone with string through. Okay, nice. And let's see, our Fishman influence modern humbucker ceramic. You know, it's interesting. I wonder if, I don't think he does have his own signature pickup, but that's interesting. But yeah, this guitar, this one is very awesome. Very awesome. So let's go on ahead and rack and stack 3 guitars, one from each page. So let's see here. Between these guitars, I was really kind of looking at the Josh Middleton one, but I don't know. There's something about this, like Mick Thompson, he knows his stuff, and so does Josh. I don't want to be too predictable and just go with, oh, it's Mick Thompson's new guitar, because I mean, Josh Middleton, his is really good. You know what? I'm going to go with Mick Thompson solely on this one thing. It's his new Fishman pickup that's in there, and I have not tried that. And it's a little bit different, especially with the bridge that he has on this. If you look at this bridge, it's not your typical hardtail bridge. It's a hip shot high mass IBBY. So this is something different that he's done, and I've never played this. So this setup right here makes me want to give this guitar a spot. So it makes the list. All right, going from the second page. Again, I don't want to cover all these guitars because this video could be like almost half hour long. But out of all of these, oh, this one's a little hard. I think I'm going to have to go with... Ah, man. You know what? I'm going with the 50th anniversary one. I really thought I was going to go with the MSV one, but I don't know. There's something about that gold top that just sticks out to me. So, all right, 50th anniversary. All right, back to the main page, and probably the hardest page. All right, so I am looking at 3, and I can only choose one. This 7-string Evertune baritone, the new Willie Adler signature, or Caleb's new signature. I gotta go with the Caleb signature. This thing is just, it's so nice. I love this thing. If I had to choose just one, I would have to go with Caleb's. I really would. It's very different from anything that I own or that I've tried, and it's so clean, especially this back. And like, I really hope that that's not gloss. If it is, easy to take off. But it does. It just looks so clean and so very classic. And some way, somehow, even the gold doesn't lose itself in this beautiful quilted maple top. So yeah, this far into the video, please let me know what your favorite guitar is. What are your top 3? Rack and stack your own. I'd like to see it down in the comments below. What do you think about my pick? Did you see it coming? I don't know. But this was a lot of fun. I enjoy making videos like this. And let me know, do you enjoy these videos when I actually do a little bit more research on them? Or do you like to see the whole shock and awe when I look at guitars for the very first time? But that's going to do it for this video. Again, I thank you all so much for coming by, hanging out, and we're just, window shopping, looking at guitars. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be able to get maybe one of these on the channel this year. Until then, I will see you all in the next video.